She actually brought her business into her pleasure and her pleasure into her. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. Okay, how many persons actually missed me? Because I missed you for sure. Yes, I did. Okay, so this is my get to know me tag part 2. Yeah, get. Okay, my guys. So, I stopped in my previous video about my NYSC year and how God did it for me all through, and how favor found me worthy, and how beautiful service was. So moving on, after service I came back to Port Harcourt. I stayed though a few months after service in Akwa Ibom State, but I came back into Port Harcourt, and while I came back, I was sourcing for jobs. I was looking for a place. See, guys, it wasn't easy at all. Looking for a job, I was applying, but I sure didn't go on the road. Okay, I think I did a few times, but I spent all my time applying. I was applying until one clicked. I went for several interviews though, but I went for different firms, different places. It wasn't easy. Looking for a job in this our country, Nigeria, it is not an easy task, especially in Port Harcourt. I mean, there are little opportunities, and then when you see the opportunities, they want to pay you change as a graduate. So I started working in bed logistics, and while working in bed logistics, I actually came as a marketer. And while working there, I worked for a month, and I was promoted to being the head of operations. Yay! Hey! So I was the operational manager for like the whole time in working in bed logistics, guys. It was good. It came with a raise. I mean, I was being paid 50,000 as a marketer, but then it came with a 15,000 naira raise. That was 65. So I became head of operations. I worked diligently in the logistics department. My boss was my best friend. He was good. I mean, my boss was the best. So, what then happened why I left bed logistics was because I think the following year, I don't know, sales dropped, and then he called for a meeting. He called me, and he was like, "Okay, Vanessa, this is what's happening. This and this and this. We have to cut off staff. We have to do this. I have to cut down the salaries." I was like, "Okay, no problems." And then he said, "Okay, he would cut down from me being paid 65,000 to 20,000 guys." I was like, this margin is very big. Oh. 65 to 20. Well, how am I going to survive on 20,000? I mean, you see my transport fare, my feeding money. So I told him I can't really take it. I mean, it's too low. If you had said, okay, back to my initial 50, I would understand and manage. He said that's what he has to pay and all that and all that. I said, okay, no problem. He said, since you cannot take it now, so you have to resign. I said, oh, wow, okay, no problems. Okay, I'll resign by the end of the month. He said, no, I should drop my resignation letter by weekend. I said, this man, is he trying to chase me or what? So I said, okay, no problem. I dropped it and then I resigned, and that was it. I was still sourcing for other jobs, and another opportunity came. I worked in a microfinance bank, and while I was working there, the people were not really straightforward. It's actually a marketing job, but they said they were going to pay us our salary being 85,000 at the end of the month, whether or not you meet your target. But at the end of the month, they paid us what according to what you brought. I was like, what is the meaning of this? I can't work here. These people don't have integrity and transparency at all. So I stopped working there. I used the money that they paid me, and I started my brand, Wise by Nessa Light. I went into the market and I got products. I have a thrift store, Wise by Nessa Light, so I started that. And along the line, I worked in another place, and then the lady said she was relocating to Lagos, so I had to stop. So after that, I said I had to improve on myself. So I went further to learn how to make beautiful designs, like infographics designs, like all kinds of design, graphics designing. I learned it by myself, guys. Like I did it all on my own. Though I had tips from a friend, each time I make these designs, I send to him, and then he can say, okay, change the colors, change the fonts. That was just it. But from scratch, I learned how to do my designs by myself, of which I'm making money from it today. Like I teach people, and I also make designs for people. I'm an Ikwere girl now. I got hustle. So And aside that, I said, okay, no problems. I needed extra more. Okay, I needed more for myself. So then, I'm a graduate from educational psychology, guidance, and counseling, guys, with a 2-1. I mean, I need to start monetizing what I know. So I said, okay, instead of me keeping this certificate inside my file, why not me make use of it? So I source out for people that has emotional traumas and all that, and I counsel them for a token, of course. Yes, and I counsel them. So I give birth to Nessa Light Talks. Nessa Light Talks is actually the counseling session of my brand. I also have a motivational page on Instagram, Mr. Life Motivational, where I drop motivational quotes for anybody that would actually need it someday, sometime in the future. Who knows? We are bleeding somewhere, somehow. So I dropped that on Instagram, and after that, I got a job in a beauty beauty place, a spa, a kind of an aesthetic clinic. Yeah. So I worked there. I was her social media manager, content creator, and all that. So while I worked there, it was good. She wasn't really paying me much though. I mean, I've known her for 10 years, but I decided to do it because of my friend and because of the relationship we had. I mean, compared to what I was being paid before now, she was paying me 40,000 naira, but I decided to do it for her. I decided to stay and help her brand grow, but she messed up though. Yes, she messed up. She couldn't really, guys, I don't know, she couldn't really differentiate business from pleasure. Yeah, she couldn't do that. She actually brought her business into her pleasure and her pleasure into her. Okay, she didn't know how to do that. She actually suspended her entire staff because no one greeted her boyfriend on arrivals. Like, this is a guy that I personally have been greeting, and he doesn't answer each time he greets. And there was a recent event that happened. I mean, we greeted him in group, everyone. I did twice, and he didn't respond. And my boss came and said, they are greeting you. And he said, I know. And I was like, me, Vanessa, I greeted you. You didn't answer. They asked you, and you said, I said, well, I will not greet you again, Sha. So the time he came, and I didn't greet, and she flied up. Nobody greeted. She got angry. I told her, see, this is the reason why I've not been greeting him. He doesn't respond. So I stopped. She got angry and she suspended everybody. Guys, like, she suspended everybody because of good evening to her boyfriend, which we didn't know if he was a partner in the business, if he was her husband, if he was her fiance. We didn't know anything. Omo, I packed my car and I went to my father's house. So when I left there, I told myself that I wasn't going to come back because there were a lot of things I was seeing in that office that I had it up to here. Yeah, there were a lot, but I was trying to cover them. But that act of hers actually was one of the biggest mistakes she actually made. I would say that because I'm a genuine person and I really wanted to help this young lady grow. That is, but she feels she can do it on her own. So after I actually got the highest number of suspension. She gave me 5 days. She gave the other one 3 days. The other one 2 days. But I noticed nobody came back. So if I should go back, I will practically be the one to do every other person's job plus mine. Come on, I'm not a slave for 40,000. Nah, it's not working. So I just dropped the whole thing. She should go. I should go. Everybody were in peace. So if we see ourselves any day on the road, hi hi, and that's all, we owe each other. So guys, that's basically it about my get to know me tag. Presently now, I'm a social media manager. After I stopped working for her, I went for classes. I went for online classes. I met people that were credible enough in the business, and they taught me how to do the job. So I'm a social media manager, a brand influencer, and I'm trying to grow. I'm a hustler practically. My life has been hustling all through, and God has been faithful though. God has been faithful. I don't know if I missed any part of my get to know me tag that I didn't say, but in case you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section below and I'll be glad to respond to your questions. If you have any contributions at all that you want me to add to my get to know me tag or to my channel, please drop it in the comment section. Okay, so in my next video I'm gonna wow you because something huge is coming, something wonderful. Yes, 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 I want to keep it for my next video because guys, you're gonna love it. So basically, like I said, this channel is about me and how I want to encourage people to do things themselves and how they can grow by themselves too. I am a living testimony, guys. I'm a living testimony, so you guys can do it. So in my next video I'm gonna tell you a lot. And back to our names, guys. I thought about a name I want to be calling you. So I thought about my G, my this. So many people are using so many names, so I don't know. I thought about my guys. Yes, I'm a Port Harcourt girl though. Forget. I be Port Harcourt girl, grey blood. So how about my guys? Hey my guys, what's up? How you dey be now? Okay guys, just drop your suggestions in the comment section below and tell me what you want me to call you, and majority will carry the votes, guys. Please don't forget to like my video, to share, to comment, and also very importantly, subscribe. Subscribe. I mean, I love you and I know you love me too. I want you to know that I love you, and please, you want your girl to grow, just do your girl a favor, subscribe. And also you can join my live stream on TikTok at NessaLights2424. Yes, I'm a girl host on TikTok. I didn't add that too. Join my live stream on TikTok. Okay, thank you very much. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.